I'm a man with big dreams, and like most men with big dreams, I came to a conclusion that big dreams cost big money that I don't have. But that's okay because I came up with the best way to make money, and that's called Extreme Veteran Wrestling. That's right, can be traveling from state to state, VFW to VFW, challenging our nation's hero to wrestling matches. Now I know what you're thinking. All right, I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this plan. All right, well, here's what it is. Before we show up, we send out the call to the VFW that Bro Authority is going to be in your town, and it's going to challenge your nation's heroes to stand up and fight for your country. Now, you might have fought across the seas for your homeland. Now we expect you to fight in your homeland for honor. So now they're going to be amped up right away. So then, here's the scene. They're going to be just sitting at the VFW drinking like normal. All of a sudden, my partner kicks in the door. And there he is. He's got on sunglasses. Harley Davidson black leather vest. That's right, no shirt underneath. Down low, you got the wrestler singlet, pair of Harley Davidson black leather chaps, and some Harley Davidson boots. That's right, triple Harley Davidson. Most intimidating outfit in the goddamn world. Under his arm, he's going to be having a boombox. He's going to silently walk to the back of the bar, and then he's just going to hit play. In there, we got Limp Bizkit's rolling, queued up. All of a sudden, you got Fred Durst going, "Put your hands up," and that's when I kick in the door, and I perform my choreographed dance routine, flexing on all of the veterans. For the whole 3 minutes of the song, it's just me asserting my dominance over everyone in the room, and they're just like, "What is going on?" And that's right, I'm just demeaning them as I'm flexing, I'm rolling. And then when the song is over, it's just quiet. You can hear a pin drop in the room because they're all intimidated. And that's when I look at my partner, then I look around the room and I go, "Bro Authority is here to challenge this nation's heroes to stand up for the honor of your town. Who will answer Bro Authority's call?" And now at first, because they're scared, no one's going to want to do it, but that's all right. I'll start taunting them. I'll start bringing up embarrassing moments in our nation's history, and that's when people will start wanting to fight us. But that's okay, because it's tornado tag rules, and me and my partner have been planning our training for this our entire lives. We got the power of brotherhood on our side against our nation's heroes. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, Mike, what makes you think you'll win? Here's the answer to that. I'm pretty sure I won't. I'm pretty sure 90% of the time we're going to lose. So you're like, okay, you're going to get your ass beat. You must be charging a lot of money. There's no money changing hands. The first time, that's right, before the match starts, we drop a quick contract. But the entire time I've been asserting my dominance, embarrassing them. They're going to be like so quick to fight us, they ain't even going to read it. They're going to sign that shit. Now all I gotta do is hope one time we can squeak out a victory somehow. Because what they didn't read in that contract, if we win, we get all their combat medals. Yeah, that's right. That's what kind of shitty people we are. We're taking medals from veterans. That's a shitty thing to do. So now they're gonna be like furious when we finally win. They're gonna be like, "These guys are monsters. These are like the worst people in the world." Because we are, but it doesn't matter because we got the medals and we ran. And now we're putting their name on website, people who fall into Bro Authority. And they're like extra furious. They're like, "We're going to kill you." And it's like, that's probably reasonable. You should probably definitely do that. But I'm sorry, we're now in a different town. If you want us to come back for a rematch, we definitely will. And they're like, "Yeah, for sure." And that's when they get hit with the bill for the rematch. That's right, that's a 1 followed by 6 zeros. Now they're going to be like double furious, definitely going to want to kill us. But they might raise that money, and that's the important thing. If they raise that money and bring us back, I mean, I'll get my ass whooped for that amount of money. And I think that, they might get like a GoFundMe or something and get that money together. So we show up for the rematch. Now, here's the thing. If we can win again, that would be amazing because it just keeps adding a zero every time. And they're just going to get furious every single time. They're going to be like, "We got to kill these guys." And so for the rematch, I got to put the fear in them. So that's right. That first time we hit them with the Limp Bizkit, and they weren't ready for that. And they're going to think we're going to biscuit them again. When we're coming down for the rematch, they're going to be in the ring. All of a sudden, what? Soldier Boy, tell them. Yeah, that's right. We're coming down to that. And I'm going to walk nice and slow. And at the 2-minute, 36-second mark, that's when we have the super soakers. That's when we start super soaking them. Yeah, that's right. They're the hoes who are being super soaked. Now we're in the head. We're in the rematch. And we definitely lose. There's no way we're winning the rematch. Let me be completely honest. They are killing us. If I don't get murdered, I'll be shocked. But like I said, a 1 followed by 6 zeros, that's going to fund a lot of plans. So I mean, this is a risk I'm willing to take. Like, I'll be an absolute monster if I get paid. So anyway, so we're in the match, and if we win again, could you imagine how furious everyone's going to be? Now here, let me just point out a few things. When I suggested this to my friend, immediately he was like, that is a terrible idea. I refuse to do that. We will be murdered. And I was like, I'm pretty sure we won't. He's like, no, we'll be murdered. But I work with a lot of veterans because this country doesn't really care about them, so they get like shitty employment like my awful job after the fact. So I approached a lot of my veteran friends and I was like, hey, here's my plan. What do you think? And they all laughed right away and they're like, you should definitely do that. Just make sure I'm there because I want to see it. And I'm like, really? He's like, oh yeah, you'll get a fight all right, but there's no way you're getting through 3 minutes of that song. If you walked in and started like taunting people, you're done. So I guess what I can say is this plan is 100% veteran approved because every single one of them was like, oh wow, yeah, I definitely want to see that. Definitely go do this. So all I guess I can say is, wait for Bro Authority to be coming to challenge your nation's heroes this summer.